So once again, welcome. This is, I think, the sixth call we do, the sixth momentum call. I want to first start with this part, the recognition, because the last few months, a lot of people have grown in their network, in their total team. And I want to start with this and say thank you to all of you, because this is because of you and because of the achievements you have been bringing to the table, all the things you have been doing to improve on everything in your teams. So let me start by congratulating these people. First off is the people, all these rank upgrades are the ones since the last momentum call, since the 22nd of June. What we see here is that people went to the silver rank, Chantal Suet and Gwendolyn Mendelssohn, gold, Vanessa Augustus, platinum, Caroline Appeltans, and then a lot of jades, which is always the first aim to reach, of course. That's MC Bouwmeester, Bernard Luijks, Anne Toossen, Nancy Scheltjens, Ine van Voorde, Arjan Landzaat, and Vanessa Roemer. And then even a step higher, three people, Elaine Goodley, Sonja Smets, and Michelle Heideman. A big thank you for all of these for reaching this. This means either you have followed the 48-hour plan and grown from there, or you have grown because your volume in your group has been growing ever since you started. As you know, no volume ever disappears. It keeps adding up in your wallets. And once these wallets fill up to a certain level and you're active, that means you will show up on one of these calls. So a big congratulations to all of you guys. It's an amazing thing to reach a rank higher than you started from. So that's always good. Okay, now I want to ask you guys, are you ready for some easy yes and no questions? If the answer is yes, just raise your hand here on the screen, because everybody is muted. It will be easy questions. I'm not going to pose them, but you will see them on the screen. Before we go into those questions, I want to start a little bit about what we talked in the awareness call in August. And we talked about BioKissed is working on 5 different dimensions. The first dimension is, whenever you started with BioKissed, there was a strong willpower. There was a strong voluntary will to scan for the first, the second, the third, even the 5th, the 10th time maybe. People are motivated because they want to find out how their health is at that moment. They're motivated because it's new, because it's actually brand new. It's like you buy a new car and you wash your car every week, but after a while that becomes 2 weeks, every 3 weeks, and then you start going to the car wash whenever you see it's dirty, and you forget about these good habits, right? And we've all been guilty to that. It's not a problem, but it's the same with scanning your strips. In the beginning, you scan very regularly, and then it slows down. We talked about this, and because of this, we actually introduced or talked about habits. Our life actually consists out of a lot of micro habits, small habits we do on a daily basis. And here's a yes or no question. Who on the screen right now brushed their teeth this morning? It's not possible that's only me, right? I think everybody brushed their teeth. And I already know, if I would ask, are you going to brush your teeth later this evening? The answer is going to be yes again. And why? Because our parents taught us to do that. Because this is a micro habit we created. But there's another micro habit that started, and our parents never teach that one. That is, in the morning you wake up, and even before you put your feet out of bed, even before you say good morning to somebody, you pick up your phone and you start scrolling. You look at your phone to see what happened last night, to see what is new on Instagram, on social media in general. And I'm not saying everybody is doing that, but we sometimes do, right? So, and that's okay too. Those are small micro habits. Now, what is more important, your phone or your body? And the answer is my body, but we forget to check that. To do that, we have been starting with notifications in the application, meaning the application, the BioKissed application, notifies you regularly when to scan. If you follow up on that notification, you go to the scan, you do your scan. If you don't, he will remind you a few times a day to still do that scan. And still, if we get those notifications, we forget to scan. So we forget about our health. But the next day we brush our teeth, we look at our phone, and we forget to scan. Is it bad? No, it's just what to prioritize on. So that's when we created the third dimension, meaning the community, meaning the BioKissed buddies, people you like, you are friends with, you share your results with. On that part, we are working in the application to share these results directly in the application with your buddies. For now, a lot of people created WhatsApp groups or sharing their results in those groups. And what I see happening is that people encourage the other people to do better, or motivate them to do better, or congratulate them on their high results. All these things are happening automatically. Because in a community, when you check something or when you do something together, you always achieve better results. And it's not about me having better numbers than somebody else. No, this is about me having better results for my health, because that is what is important. We forget a lot about it until something happens, right? When we have a problem, we go to the doctor. But if we don't have a problem, we look at our phone, but we forget to scan. Is that a problem? No, but we're trying to create this type of community where people feel safe to share their results and feel helped by others when they share these results. Some people do that very regularly, some people don't. That's okay too. We're not here to punish anybody, we're just pointing out what is important. But don't forget, if you don't give the example, your team will never follow. People don't do what you say, they do what you do. People don't do what you say, they do what you show them, how it works. So if you set up a buddy group, most likely they will do that as well with their friends, their customers, so to say. That's the third dimension. When we go to the fourth dimension, the last time I spoke about intelligence, and more particularly about artificial intelligence. Artificial intelligence is already part of our application, and we are expanding the use of it more and more and more. That's why it takes a little bit longer for big announcements from the application to come out, because currently we are working tirelessly on advancing our application to a certain level where the application will not only give you tips, but even proactively help you to get on track with your parameters. It will combine multiple parameter results by doing one exercise or doing one tip to see result in multiple areas. You will be able to talk, not write, but really talk to your application about your parameters, about questions you have concerning these parameters, everything related to the 10 parameters we track, and the application will answer you in your language, which is very important as well. In that way, the application will become more and more a coach in a way that it's a coach in your pocket. And remember, our application is free. I don't know how many people here would be willing to pay for an application like that, or already paying for an application from a third party for this, but I'm sure some people have already considered doing that. A coaching app for your health, not spending money, just scanning your strip and starting from your results, giving you real-time tips, updates, answers on whatever you want to know about your personal health. The fourth dimension is artificial intelligence. But this works in your direction. Now, it can also work for you, not just for your health, but also for your business. And that's when we also introduced the next part. If you want to know, and I'm asking you again, you want to know how AI will support your growth? Well, I wanted to know that as well. In the last month and a half to 2 months, I've been working very hard on creating something that will help our community, that will help you to grow in a very pleasant, easy, understandable way, not taking too much time of everybody, but just doing something. And what we did is actually, we introduced AI into our invitation video. And this is how it works. We start from this picture. We generated a prompt that will actually create a 3D Pixar-style character You've all seen that in the videos, right? So from that picture, we went to that photo, and from that photo, we went to that video. And it's crazy to think that this is possible, but this is actually what happened. So from one picture, we went to a video. From multiple pictures, we went to a reel, to an invitation. And yesterday, you all received a video, a reminder, which was about 30, 35 seconds, I think. I made that in less than 1 hour because it's that easy if you know how. Now, most people have already seen that on Instagram or Facebook, have maybe already clicked on a lot of these programs or applications, and even maybe tried to download them and tried to find out how it works. Because the first time I sent out the invitation, a lot of people sent me their 3D Pixar-style character as a photo generated by some application as a reminder. I already have that, and it's cute to see. But it's not only cute to see, but we can use it in our advantage. And that's what this is all about. Because I know you've seen these videos. The resemblance is maybe okay, maybe not, but I like it. It's funny. It's easy to watch. I saw Jaco reacting that it lowers the threshold for a lot of people, how this can work for them. Because I know a lot of people are also scared to be filmed themselves or to show their face. You see a lot of commercials on Instagram as well. I create a faceless YouTube channel. Why faceless? Because people are afraid to be on camera, to make mistakes. Well, if you hear the voice you're hearing right now, and you listen to the voice of the videos I sent you, that's my voice. But it's not me speaking. It's an AI clone of my voice. And it's crazy how easy it is with a very cheap software, actually, if you know how to do this. So it took us some time, but we built this. So you saw the invite, you saw the reminder, right? Well, what we then did, we started casting the actors. And why do we cast actors? Well, because we want to go a step further than just creating a video to invite you guys for a call. We actually want to make videos for you guys. And we already started doing that. And I'm saying we started casting the actors. Well, I've casted 15 actors. And some of you might see yourself in these actors. So don't be surprised. But if you like it, I want to see some thumbs up. If you don't, that's okay too. Here we go. As I said, we started casting actors, and you always see the picture I used to cast these actors. You see Elaine here, Andreas and Inge. You also see Gabriella, Samuel, and Nadia. And always on the top left corner of that specific avatar, you see the photo I used to create that specific avatar. And I have to say, I showed these pictures and these videos to my wife. She doesn't know you guys. She only sees the picture. And she sees people and she says, that's him, and that's her, and that's this, and that's that. And that's why we do this, because it has to be funny. And people are engaged because it's funny, right? So this is what we have been doing as well. Now, besides casting the actors, we also created some tools. Tools for you to use, okay? The tools I created are tools around creating awareness, tools around talking about the product, and tools around talking about the product and the business combined. So 3 different tools. Whatever you like, you will be able to use. In this example, Andreas, who is on the call, maybe you can show yourself a little closer, Andreas, if you don't mind. Where are you? I saw you earlier. I'm not seeing. There he is. Yes, yes. Andreas, you like what you see already on the screen? Okay, now tell me if you like the video, because this is the video around the 4 questions. The 4 questions you can use to create awareness amongst people without selling the product, just making them aware what their phone can do.
Can you help me with something? You know me, right? Coaching people for over 30 years, but this is a game changer. My friend showed it to me, and I'd really love your take on it. Because what comes next will change the way you look at your phone forever.
Think about your mornings. The alarm rings, and before you even say good morning to anyone, your hand grabs the phone, right? First scroll, first notification. It's automatic. But here's the twist. We give our phone attention before we get it to our own body. Crazy, isn't it? What's really more important? A blinking screen or knowing how your body actually feels inside? Now picture this. The same phone that steals your mornings could actually become your body's best friend. Imagine it showing you exactly what your body needs. Water, vitamins, balance, and even rewarding you when you help others do the same. How different would that make your mornings? So here's the kicker. Do you want to try it yourself? It takes just 60 seconds. One strip, one scan, and your phone talks back. Not with likes, but with answers about you. If you're curious right now, don't wait. Reach out to your friend who shared this message and ask them for a bio strip. Try your first scan with our free app and see for yourself what your body's been trying to tell you.
That's number one. You always see also the name of the person who is sharing this. That means if we adjust this for instance, Laura, Laura's name would be there, Laura's QR code would be there, Laura's referral link would be there. And Laura would be in the front of the video. And we start from the picture you sent to us, the picture you have on your BioKissed profile or on a Facebook picture. It's very easy because I did not talk to Andreas before I did this. I just grabbed a picture from his Facebook. I created his avatar and we made this video. Now remember, whatever Andreas is saying might be different for you because your background is different. He's a bodybuilder, he's a personal trainer, he's a personal coach for over 30 years, and he has been helping people. So it's the truth what we tell in a very short introduction, but it's very personal in this way, and he can use it. This is the number one video. Number two video, I created a video around Ingrid. Ingrid Klaassen is also here. Hi, Ingrid. Hi, hi. And she will be talking about the product. It's a different video. I'm going to show this one to you as well. Okay, here we go.
Hey, I've just come across something you really need to check out. It's different, and I thought of you immediately. Just watch.
You heard her, right? She picked you. So stop scrolling. Pause the TikToks, put down the cat videos. This matters. Be honest. First thing you do every morning, you grab your phone, right? Before brushing your teeth, before saying good morning, always the phone. But here's the thing. When's the last time you checked your body, not just your screen? Because think about it. Your phone can wait. Your body, not so much. What's more important? Another scroll? Or knowing if your magnesium, vitamins, hydration are all in check? What if your phone could actually tell you what your body needs? No guessing, no endless Googling. Just scan a BioKissed urine strip and boom, instant health insights, daily tips, even coaching from your pee. Crazy, right? Here's the deal. Don't overthink it. It takes 60 seconds. Scan the QR right here and then message your friend to grab your promo code for 50 euros off. Seriously, stop scrolling, start scanning. Your body will thank you.
Video number two, different approach, more related to the product, less related to the 4 questions, but it's still in there because we have to create awareness with this one as well. And then I created a third one, and this is with Nadia as a head actress, I will call it like this. She invites you to start together. It's a different approach, but this is something I would send to somebody who might be interested in the business. You already know them. You know how they feel about starting something new. Maybe that this is something that might interest them.
Hey, I rarely do this, but I'm opening up again 7 spots in the next 7 days. And I thought of you, a chance to start fresh, build income, and be one of the first to benefit. Opportunities like this don't come twice, so don't miss it.
You heard Nadja right. She picked you for something big. So stop scrolling. This is not another boring video. This is the one you'll regret missing out on. Here's why. One strip, one scan, and boom, your phone turns into a personal health coach. Free daily tips, instant insights, all from a pee strip. Crazy, right? And here's the wild part. Every time you share it, others do the same. They scan, they see results, they tell more people. That's how our system grows, naturally, automatically, and unstoppable.
A little bit shorter than the previous one, different again, and we're already creating more videos like this as well. Now, ask yourself this, and just answer with yes or no. Do you want to become an actor? An actor in one of your own avatar videos? Don't hesitate. I see Laura is smiling behind her hand. I think she says yes, but I'm not sure. I want to, because I want to use this. I really want to. Why? What is needed for this? How can you audition? Because that's how you get into a movie, right? Well, it's very easy. How you audition is this. Just be active. If you're active in the structure, meaning you have the minimum amount of 60 PV required, you will be a star in your own movie. And what we will be doing is, if you're a silver ranked, you get video 1. If you're a gold ranked, you get video 1 and 2. And if you're a platinum ranked, you get them all. So that's very easy. We want you to use these videos. We just need your profile picture you think you look like very good on. And we're going to use that, create your avatar, goes quite fast actually. And then we will send you those videos, not all at once. And remember, we have a lot of members. We will start with video number 1 for some, and video number 2 for others, and video number 3 for another part. And in that way, you will all get your videos on time. I'm not promising anything that I'm going to send them all tomorrow, because it takes some time to build them. The team needs some time. But remember, in the next 7 days, a lot of people who are active and who've actually said, yes, I want this, just send me a message on whatever you can find my connection on, and let me know. Send a picture you want to use, upload it on your profile picture from your BioKissed account, because that's where I, for instance, took Ingrid's picture from to create her avatar. So very easy, right? So now let's say you just start today. Everyone who starts between today and the 1st of October, so let's say you start new members, even if they start with bronze or silver, they will get all the 3 videos. That's just an extra bonus for you to help them to decide even faster. So if they start with bronze, they get video 1, 2, and 3. If they start with silver, they also get video 1, 2, and 3. It doesn't matter how they start. If they start, they get this. In case you are a bronze currently and you are active, the only thing you need is to grow up to silver. Create a team or buy the new pack, the silver pack with the discount of a bronze pack. You're not going to pay a lot of, you're going to get a discount of 10% on the total price, and you're a silver right now. So that's very easy as well. So think about it. This is what we have been doing. This is a way to help you. And I've been sending out these videos to a few people to test, and the reactions are really crazy. I've not mentioned my referral link in there because I didn't want to start before anybody else. But once the videos are out, we can start. And we will start very, very, very fast. Good. So let me talk again about the last few slides. The only thing you need to get these videos is be active as a silver, gold, or bronze, silver, gold, or platinum member, or up, like Ingrid or Nadia, people who are Jade, Topaz, Sapphire even. They all get the 3 videos. Silver, 1 video, gold, 2 videos. People who start between today and the 1st of October, before the 1st of October, they get also the 3 videos, whatever pack they buy. And people who are not active currently, if you register somebody, you're active, right? You don't have to buy anything. If you register somebody with a bronze pack, that's enough to be active. So it means you get the videos because you're active, and the person in question too. So that's a very good deal. Think about it, right? How to do this? Well, just most likely you have a link in some kind of WhatsApp group with me. Just let me know. Yes, I would like to get these videos. This is the picture I want to use. I prefer you load it up to your BioKissed account and I can find it there. In that way, it's already there, because that's important too. If people click on your link, they will see your picture. and your picture. You can even change it later with a picture of your Pixar avatar, because then they will see the picture there and they will see it in the video. So whatever you want to do, I think it's good and cool to do it that way. Okay, that's it for today. Remember, our next call is in 2 months, 7 weeks about, the 3rd Sunday of November, and then the 3rd Sunday of January. And we will have a call in October, but that's a different type of call. And it will more be an educational call to help you guys talk about a little bit more about the tools. And if you have any questions concerning the application, you can ask them over there. Good. Thank you all for being here. It was a great morning. I hope you all enjoyed what you saw. And I will also send an email to the entire network with the link to this video so that people can see it. And those who were not here, they see what they missed out on, but they can review it. And of course, they can use the tools just like anybody who was on the call today. All right. Have a nice afternoon. For me, afternoon, actually. Morning, lunch, brunch, whatever. See you soon. Bye-bye. Bye-bye.